Red Birch Beer. Can't say I've ever heard of it. Hey, it's Bryon Lape back with reviews you can use, or is this Brain Muffin with a soda review? I'm not really sure which way I want to go. I think I'm going to go with the Brain Muffin, since that's really the beer reviews and the soju and hopefully soon whiskey. I keep drinking it faster than I can review it, but we have done beer and whiskey pairing, so there you go. So this is Frosty Top Extra Creamy Red Birch Beer, authentic draft style. Now, what I don't know, we got this at Rural King. And what I don't know is if this is a store brand, if this is something like Kirkland's or something where, you know, it's got an exclusive contract. I know Aldi contracts out to various breweries, craft brewers, and they're in different regions and they put different stuff on. So this contains carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, of course, cane sugar, natural and artificial flavors. You know, I really wish they would ban. I'm not a huge believer in banning, but high fructose corn syrup is a poison. And I know I'm about to drink this, and I just said that. Natural and artificial flavors, citric acid. Usually that's for, what's it for? It's not a preservative, because that's the sodium carbonate or sodium benzoate, which some wine people use to kill off the yeast. And so anyway, in California, CRV, I guess I don't know what CRV is, Maine, Vermont, Connecticut, Massachusetts, New York, Iowa, Hawaii, 5 cents, Michigan and Oregon, 10 cents. I guess that's, so this is FBG Bottling Group. They're out of Columbus, Ohio. Okay. Since 1926, millions of loyal Frostop drive-in customers have been treated to the tastiest root beer in America. Where my brother used to live, there was I thought that was A&W though. But you could get it, you could bring a gallon milk jug and it would like really be puffed up and stuff. It's really good root beer. Just like our famous root beer, Frostop Birch Beer is cold brewed in small batches at exactly 36 degrees. I'm not really sure what they mean by that. Our original recipe infuses delicious natural and artificial birch beer flavors to get that old-time soda fountain taste. And if you got rid of the high fructose corn syrup, it'd probably really taste great. Anyways, the particulars, this is 3 servings, by the way. This is, this is 32 ounces. So, what is that serving is? 11 1/3, 10 1/3 ounces? No, 12. Oh, about 3 servings. It's a little shy of 3. Because that would be 36 ounces, right? So we're 4 ounces shot. Yeah, 4 ounces, 1 quart. Yeah, 32 ounces. It says 1 quart. 2 pints. 16 ounces in a pint. So if 4 quarts make a gallon, how many ounces are in a gallon? So 140 calories per serving. What's the sugars? I know it's going to be insane. 34 grams of sugar. So this whole bottle is 91 grams of sugar. I can't imagine me having this much sugar if I have the whole thing, but I had to try it. It was like, hey, ooh, I can really smell it already. Oh, wow. And I haven't had birch beer in quite a while. Years ago when we lived in Maryland, birch beer was a bit more common than root beer. What I like is that hint of licorishness was just stronger with the birch beer than it is what they call root beer. And, oh, it is red. And so I tried to get a glass. This has been chilling in the refrigerator. I got to be careful because I don't want to have too much. I mean, even the foam is red. Wow. Very small, you know, and as a beer snob, I'll review it like that. Very small carbonation bubbles. I don't know if you can, it's hard to show. Maybe, that'll work. So there you go. That's thumbnail, if I can find it. Oh my goodness, the birch. I don't know if I guess that's the root. Is that the bark or is that the roots of the birch beer tree? That part I don't know. Not birch beer tree, birch tree. This is one of the aspects that my son and I started many years ago trying to do some of our own sodas, and then it just kind of, it didn't go well, and then he lost interest. We did a root beer. It had no carbonate, had great flavor, but we could not get it carbonated. I was afraid I was going to break my bottles. You know, granted, it's been in the refrigerator, so that means it's gonna not be really fizzy. I like how non-fizzy this is from a soda standpoint. I mean, it's there, it's very small bubbles. I'm not sure what's making it red. It doesn't say anything about red food coloring or anything like that, so I don't know if that's the birch extract or whatever they're using. And here's what's interesting. Usually stuff with that high in sugar, that's about all I get. Now there is a sugary aftertaste that hangs around, but that's good. That is really good. You know, we can complain that it has a lot of sugar, and it does. I can feel it on my teeth now, and I'll feel it on my gums soon. And I think that's a 9 out of 10. I mean, for what it is, right? It's a sugary soda, but you know, that's something I would like to try and make a hard version of, and not have it be so sweet. But that flavor is what I would be going for, and that I love the color. I love that red color. If I made a beer, I don't know, it depends what that red color, if it's from the ingredients, that's awesome. If it, you know, it's not labeled that it's got, you know, red dye number 6 or something like that. But if the ingredients gave it that, if not, I would do some roasted malt, and I would probably steep it separate from the grain bill. So I wouldn't want the flavor, I just want the coloring. So I don't think I would have put it in the mash. But that's good. That is like a 9, did I say 8? That's like a 9 out of 10 in my book. The only thing I'm going to complain about is the high fructose corn syrup. I mean, it's a soda. I love that it's very creamy, and they say like a soda fountain. I mean, this is almost like a pull, you know, like it's been like a beer pull, not a normally CO2 injected. I don't know if they used a very high, small aerator or air stone, very not small holes is basically what I'm saying. Because that's the kind of beer, that's the kind of carbonation I get out of my beers, and they're all bottle conditioned. So, and I hope so much this year I'm finally going to make some. But that is good, 9 out of 10. That is really good. I'm really impressed. So. I don't know if Frostop, I don't know what brand, you know, they have a bunch of other stuff we're going to try over time, because they're really, really sweet. We don't hardly eat a lot of sugar of any kind, and I can't imagine, I can already feel the sugar's giving me, energy's not really, it's just kind of raising the temperature, and I'm getting hot. I know these lights are pretty hot too, but man, 9 out of 10. Thank you, Frostop. Do you have a version without high fructose corn syrup and without maybe, I'm not going to drink diet. That's just loaded with other crap I don't want. But no, let's cut the sugar in half. That flavor is awesome. And like I said, I'd take that, not with the high fructose corn syrup, but even with the cane sugar, use the right yeast, make a hard version out of that. That'd be awesome. You know, another reason I would like something without high fructose corn syrup. That's harder to ferment with my yeast. You can ferment it, but it needs higher temperatures, and I don't want to destroy the flavor. So we'll see. Thank you very much. Let me know what in the comments below what you'd like me to see me try at Rural King. You know, this is the one in Bristol, Virginia. So I got like a whole row of this kind of stuff. When I lived near Jungle Gems, I would get the craft sodas every once in a while, and I never reviewed them. I should have. I mean, they have enough. It could take me years to do it all. Thank you, and good day.